Hello and welcome to the video. I'm going to be sharing a new Canva feature with you. Canva has just introduced a feature called text to image. So text to image is an AI feature where you give it a word or phrase or a description of the image that you want it to create and it will generate it for you automatically. I've been hearing really great things about this technology and I'm excited to give it a try. Before we get into the video, hello, my name is Maggie Rainwater. I am so excited that you're here. My company, Rainwater Poster Co., does design and promotion for artists and events in the roots music industry. And one of the tools that is indispensable for me and my business is Canva. I have a subscription to Canva Pro, and I'm going to link you guys my affiliate link in the description of this video. If you're going to be using Canva a lot for business purposes, I do really recommend the Pro as it has a lot of awesome features that will be super helpful for you and your business, but they have a free version and the free version should be everything that you need to get started. And I am actually going to demo this for you using the free version. All right. Let's get into the video. Let's try out the Canva text to image feature. All right, so we are going to get started by going to canva.com and we're going to create a new design. Now this design is going to be the Instagram post square size. In the tests that I have done so far with the text to image feature, it is only generating images in square size at this time. So we're gonna start there. To access the text to image feature and all of the other cool additional features within Canva, you're gonna go to this left toolbar and click on more. And you can see here we have all kinds of different things. They have a couple of things that are in beta. We're gonna go to the text to image beta. All right. Now you can see here we have a few different options. Describe the image you want to see, include objects, colors, locations, surroundings, people. And then we have a few options for inspiration here. We also have the option to choose the style of drawing that we want it to generate. We can have it randomized, or we can specifically do photo, drawing, 3D, painting, pattern, or concept art. For starters, let's try out these suggested options. So the first one we have is a panda riding a bike through a city with depth of field. And let's do surprise me and just see what happens. It is going to take a minute or two to generate. You can see it says it's hard work transforming these images. So you can see here it generated two things for us. So in order to look at these more closely, we will click on them. And when we click on them, it's going to add them into our design here in Canva. I'm going to use the endpoints and drag out from the corners to make it bigger and have it fill up the entire image. So we can see here we do have a panda riding a bike through a city. Let's look at our second option. So this is one thing that was a little weird to me about this feature at first. When you click on an image from the text to image feature, it adds it to your uploads. And then we need to get back to the text to image feature if we want to keep playing with our images. So I'm going to add a new page. I'm going to go back to text to image, which now shows up here in the sidebar since we're using it. And here now is my second image option. So let's look at this one too. You can see this is a lot more stylized. When we were deciding what kind of image to have the text to image generate, I chose Surprise Me, and you can see it did a couple of different styles of art. We can also give it a specific style that we want it to do. So let's go ahead and do that. First, I do want to mention this is a beta feature, and so there is an option to report an image if it doesn't seem right. And if you click report this image, you would just choose which one you like to report and why. And the feedback I know is really helpful because this is a beta feature. Now, one thing that I didn't see was the option to report just like a result that wasn't what I expected. So I was testing this earlier with the violin, and the generator was kind of giving me pieces of the violin, but not the whole violin like I wanted. So there's not really an option here to report those kind of things. They only want reports for harmful content that is generated. So maybe that's something that will be improved with time as this feature is in beta. To keep generating, we're going to click Start Again, and I'm going to add a new page here to our Canva design. Let's do the same option again, but let's choose a particular style. So we have a panda riding a bike through a city with depth of field. And this time I want it specifically to be a drawing. So let's see kind of what changes when we do that specific option. Okay, so here are our results for that specific option. First of all, this is cute. I like how it added the border on the edges. But this is not a panda riding a bicycle through a city. So again, it's a new feature. It seems like there's some things that could be improved as far as what the generator actually outputs. Here's the second one that it gave me. It did give me a panda riding a bike. The bike is kind of oddly shaped. And again, there's not a city. I think certain types of images are going to work best in specific formats. And I think when you choose Surprise Me, it seems like the AI is kind of choosing the best method. Okay, so let's try something else. Now, I work, as I mentioned, in the roots music industry. A lot of what I design is going to be event posters for music events, concerts, festivals, etc. So let's go to our text-to-image generator and let's see if we can generate something for a music festival. All right, so we're gonna go to Start Again. I'm still learning how to give text-to-image the best parameters in order to generate the best results. So for a music festival, we're just gonna try this. A large crowd of people at a music festival, and we're gonna do Surprise Me. Wow. Okay, so both of these options actually look pretty cool. Here's the first one that it generated. It's kind of like abstract. I like the colors. It's a little bit dark, but I like it. Now let's look at the second one. So I like this one. I like the kind of circus tent thing that's happening in the background. I like the colors. It's really fun. Sky and the birds, it looks kind of futuristic, maybe some balloons. You can kind of tell that it's a stage, but not really, there's not very much detail. So I'm gonna go back to text to image. I'm gonna start again, and I'm going to do specifically drawing, and let's see if that kind of makes a difference. We have 2 more images here. So these are drawing style, and again, they're just not super clear, but I do like this one. I like the tents and the mountains in the background, but again, you can't really see the stage. So let's try the second one. Again, kind of same thing. It's just tons and tons of people, and you can't really tell what exactly is happening. So I think that I need to be a little bit more descriptive about specifically wanting the stage. Okay, so we're gonna do Start Again, and I'm gonna try concept art this time. So I added the word stage. Let's see if that makes a difference. Okay, and here are our results for that. Oh, that did make a difference. I like this. I like the style of this. I like the borders. I like the colors. This is promising. And then there was one more, which was this one. That is a really interesting style of stage, and it sort of looks like a dinosaur or something going on in the background. That's interesting. Like the lights, I feel like they're in a weird place though. I like this one the best out of any that I have gotten so far. Let's talk about when we might want to use the text to image feature. Again, this is a new feature that's in beta, and I think there are a lot of possibilities for it. For me in my business, in addition to actually needing graphics for events, I run into a lot of situations where I know I need to post something, but I need an image to accompany that post. And so I am imagining text to image being very helpful for that. For example, for this YouTube video. I know I'm going to need a graphic saying there's a new YouTube video coming out soon. So I'm thinking about what kind of image would I want to use to make an announcement post that there's a new video coming out next week. So let's go back to Canva and let's try one more example. What's something that would be good to post about an upcoming video? Let's do camera on desk with cup of coffee. And let's do surprise me. Interesting. So that is a cup of coffee. I don't see a camera. And I'm not really sure what's going on over here. And then the other one that it gave me, it's like art supplies. All right, so maybe I'm being too specific. Let's just start again. Camera on a desk. Here we go. This is cute. This is like a vintage camera. And my business definitely has a retro vibe. So this is kind of fun. It's not really what I was picturing, but I think this would be a great image. I would just stick some kind of retro text on it and say new video out Monday or something like that. So we tried to generate 3 images. First of all, we did one of the default options, which was the panda. We got some interesting stuff. We also got some results that were not exactly what we were looking for. Then we tried the music festival. We ended up with a result that I'm happy with, but it took a little bit of kind of tweaking my query in order to get the AI to generate what I was really imagining in my head. And it was kind of the same situation with the camera on the desk. To kind of summarize all of this, I think this is an awesome new feature. It has tons of potential. It is in beta right now, so there's lots of room for it to improve and grow. And Canva is always working on new things, so I am confident that they are going to continue improving it. 2 things. I wish that there was a way to submit just more like general feedback about the results, and I wish that there were more suggestions as far as how to query the AI and get it to return the result that you are expecting. So for me and my business, I am going to continue using this feature, and I look forward to learning how to best use the queries in order to get the best results from the text to image feature. That's it for today. I hope you found this video helpful. I hope you can get on Canva and check out the text to image feature. Feel free to use my affiliate link if you would like to try out Canva Pro. And please leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of this video if you're gonna give it a try. If you enjoy this content, I would really love to hear from you because I am working on adding in more helpful content to my channel. I really enjoy doing day in the life videos. I'm gonna keep doing them, but I also want to grow and expand and share more of the tools that I use in my business with you guys. So please let me know if this is helpful. If you have any questions about Canva, I'd love to address them in a future video. I would also really appreciate it if you enjoyed this video, if you could click the subscribe button. It really helps me grow, and I appreciate it so much. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you soon.